What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out 6.7 AK XVD. We got what spin it, especially with this one right here. We got especially with the 6.7s, and then we got AK. So I know this one right here, 6.7 with the AK. I know this one right here gotta be something else, especially from the VD, cause VD and him with on to it too. Man, this right here gotta be uh a back and forth one and stuff like that too, especially with the spin it. So especially with this one right here and everything else too, from the 6.7 to everything else with AK and VD.
Gang ain't into the talking thing.
Before I turned 21, I caught me a pump, made enough off jumping the streets. Punctured lungs, made it hard to breathe. If I did 20, no bro repeats. Money on me, I'm a violent G from bricks and hill, shot the SADs. Bombs and needs can't be around me, wash my hands off, using my own hygiene.
Recoil mix this beat.
Gang ain't into the talking thing. We just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin. He's there, he's there. Left him on the floor, same place he slept. Pop them doors, ain't winding tense. When bro, these shoots go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing.
Before I turned 21, I caught me a pump, made enough up jumping the streets. Punctured lungs, made it hard to breathe. If I dish one, you know bro repeats. Valley on me, I'm a violent G from bricks and hill, shot my SADs. Bombs and needs can't be around me, wash my hands off, using my own hygiene. Pee-wee, Bonner boy skin like Ricky on the glad I was just 16. But knife fish with the piggies.
Recoil mix this beat.
Gang ain't into the talking thing. We just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin. He's there, he's there. Left him on the floor, same place he slept. Pop them doors, ain't winding tense. When bro, these shoots go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing.
Before I turned 21, I caught me a pump, made enough up jumping the streets. Punctured lungs, made it hard to breathe. If I dish one.
Man, punctured lungs made it hard to breathe. Man, punctured lungs. Just with that and everything else too, man. You got the punctured lungs and everything else too. Especially with this too, because they really got something going on too. Because they got the vultures. So it's something going on here too. Because especially with them, like when you really got everything going, everything going your way, like especially with them, because they really just be having everything just coming all kinds of ways and circles.
21, I caught me a pump, made enough up jumping the streets. Punctured lungs, made it hard to breathe. If I dish one, you know bro repeats. Valley on me, I'm a violent G from bricks and hill, shot my SADs. Bombs and needs can't be around me, wash my hands off, using my own hygiene. Pee-wee, Bonner boy skin like Ricky on the glad I was just 16. But knife fish with the pig and scream when these broad day joints get done discreet. CID had me and P on the dock on trial for about 3 weeks. Know how we got found guilty, but I read that shit till they set me free. Intent to danger, you'll meet your creator if I rinse this hose. Lil bro on a copper Draco, ups cut to the 6 with.
Come on, especially with everything else playing in with it too. Like this one really makes sense with everything else too. Like especially how they got everything going on too. Everything is be coming on with it too. Like they make everything just look so just dangerous. Like especially how the whole thing be playing out. Like, but they be having the whole thing just coming with everything else too. Especially with the whole thing, cause they really just be having everything function.
3 weeks, know how we got found guilty, but I read that shit till they set me free. Intent to danger, you'll meet your creator if I rinse this hose. Lil bro on a copper Draco, ups cut to the 6 will turn them ghost. LB just them free flow alone, but ups and pop their nose. Been on many quests like Indiana Jones trying to quaff head chest and see out of my strokes like Mo, the smoke was the ups when I say what blow. I could drive and shoot both roads, I'm certified drops, that's open goals. We caught on a ride and he froze with death in his eyes when I back that.
Oof.
So to say what blow, I could drive and shoot both roads. I'm certified drops, that's open goals. We caught on a ride and he froze with death in his eyes when I back that pole. Don't face no trace, won't sing sure go. I don't know how the story gets told. Gang ain't into the talking thing. We just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin. He's there. Left him on the floor, same place he slept. Pop them doors, he ain't winding tense. When bro these shoots go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing. I smoked his stick, go give it a spin. Gang ain't.
Ooh, he ain't never chinged up nothing. I gave it a spin. Oof. Especially with that, he ain't never, man, especially with that, everything else too, I gave it a ching. Especially how they be having the whole thing just coming, like, how they verses be coming in, and they, he be hopping in, and he does his verse, like, man, they be twinning, like, especially when it comes to the whole thing, because, he puts his whole little verse on it, and he goes, like, it's just, they be just versing.
Doors, he ain't winding tints when Brody shoots, go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing or smoked his stick, go give it a spin. Gang ain't into the talking thing, we just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin, who's there, left him on the floor, same place he slipped. Pop them doors, he ain't winding tints when Brody shoots, go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing or smoked his stick, go give it a spin. He ain't stepped in the function shining, no like somebody's VV's brighten. Ops didn't come to induction frightened, heard him with drips on serious laughing. Dump off one on the crowd dividing, the man's got killed, did nothing but typing. Niggas in jail, well known to try it, hard to get.
Ooh, he said a man got killed. They did nothing but typing. Especially with that too. Like, hey, especially man, that was a deep verse. I feel like a lot of these verses, the way these be coming, it'd be a strange thing because it'd be so much just happening on the scene, and then especially with everything else just playing into the whole thing, like especially how everything else just be coming in with it. I feel like it would be deep. It'd be deep in the scenes, but you know, it just be something live. Like they just be really just be popping it off. Like
The crowd dividing, the man's got killed, did nothing but typing. Niggas in jail, well known to try it, hard to get bail, cause we grew up on violence. Warriors in the net in the flesh, you a bitch. He tripped and stayed in a ditch. This on itch, now he rest in piss. Crabs and squids, he was tuning for fish. 4-man steps that day in the he covered his chest, so he plunged his ribs. Catfish gang, Renee what's the link? Sleight of hand, we don't give time to blink. That day in the
we don't give time to blink. Everything. Ooh.
and squids, he was tuning for fish. 4-man steps that day in the he covered his chest, so he plunged his ribs. Catfish gang,
Ooh. Man, he covered his chest, so we gave him we gave him a bling and everything else too. Especially with that, like, hey, man, that's so flawless and everything else too, man. Especially with that, like, man, everything else just be coming in with that, like, hey, like covered his chest. You know, we gave him a ching. Oof.
rest in piss. Crabs and squids, he was tuning for fish. 4-man steps that day in the he covered his chest, so he plunged his ribs. Catfish gang, Renee what's the link? Sleight of hand, we don't give time to blink. Gang ain't into the talking thing, we just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin, who's there, left him on the floor, same place he slipped. Pop them doors, he ain't winding tints when Brody shoots, go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing or smoked his stick, go give it a spin. Gang ain't into the talking thing.
Chinged up his thing, go give it a spin. Hey, he was covering his chest, so we gave him everything else too, man. We had to give him, man, especially with the whole thing, like everything else be coming in with it, like you gotta really just come in through with that and just put it how you put it.
A ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing or smoked his stick, go give it a spin. Gang ain't into the talking thing, we just leave our phones and give it a spin. Just give it a spin, who's there, left him on the floor, same place he slipped. Pop them doors, he ain't winding tints when Brody shoots, go give it a ching. He ain't never chinged up nothing or smoked his stick, go give it a spin.
Ooh, especially how they ended that. I like that, how they did that whole thing, man. But especially with this, everything else, I feel like these guys really just be coming, like they really be live in the mix though, and everything else too, especially when it just comes through with this, because we had AK. I feel like AK, he really just tore this up, like the way he was just coming for his bars and everything else too. And then VD, so it really just came in with this, but we got with the spin it, so it really made sense with everything else too. Cause give it a ching, everything else too, man. Circle his ribs, you know they had to hit him with the man, especially with that, like, but everything else too. But make sure you guys comment and like